For years, Docker containers have been the foundation of cloud-native applications. They promised lightweight deployment, portability, and consistency across environments. But as computing shifts toward the edge, those advantages are no longer enough. Containers were marketed as lightweight, yet every container still depends on the Linux kernel and carries operating system overhead. Even though they share the host kernel, they're still built around a process model that was designed decades ago. That extra baggage becomes a real problem when you're deploying thousands of tiny services across distributed infrastructure. Today's microservices are hitting a scalability wall. In many cases, the Docker image is larger than the application itself. A simple service with only a few megabytes of actual business logic can end up packaged inside an image hundreds of megabytes in size. The overhead begins to outweigh the code you're actually trying to execute. This challenge becomes even more obvious at the edge. Edge computing requires workloads to start instantly, consume very little memory, and run efficiently on limited hardware. Sacrificing hundreds of megabytes of RAM just to execute a small function simply isn't sustainable when requests are arriving from thousands of locations worldwide. That's why a new execution model is emerging. WebAssembly, originally created for web browsers, has evolved into a universal execution format. With standards like WASI 0.3 and the component model, WebAssembly is no longer limited to front-end applications. It's becoming a portable runtime capable of running securely across servers, cloud platforms, IoT devices, and edge infrastructure. The biggest difference lies in what gets virtualized. Docker virtualizes an operating system environment. WebAssembly components virtualize the application itself. Instead of packaging entire operating systems, Wasm components communicate through shared interfaces called worlds. Libraries can be linked dynamically, allowing multiple applications to reuse the same code without embedding duplicate copies inside every deployment. That changes how software is built. Instead of rebuilding and redeploying an entire container image whenever one feature changes, developers can replace individual components almost instantly. A single module can be updated without touching the rest of the application, dramatically reducing deployment times and improving operational flexibility. Performance improves as well. Docker containers often require seconds to initialize, especially when images need to be loaded, unpacked, and processes started. Those delays may seem small in traditional cloud environments, but they're unacceptable for modern edge workloads where users expect responses almost immediately. WebAssembly components avoid that bottleneck. Because they bypass traditional kernel-level process creation, startup happens in less than a millisecond. This makes truly responsive scale to zero architectures possible. Instead of paying for idle containers waiting for traffic, compute resources exist only when requests arrive, reducing infrastructure costs while maintaining near-instant responsiveness. Security also benefits from this architecture. Traditional sandboxing techniques often introduce a noticeable performance penalty, sometimes reducing execution efficiency by 20 to 30%. WebAssembly achieves isolation differently, using memory-safe execution with minimal overhead. Modern runtimes like Wasm Time and Fermion are now delivering execution speeds approaching 95% of native performance while maintaining strong isolation between workloads. The impact becomes enormous at scale. Instead of running hundreds of isolated containers on a machine, organizations can execute thousands of isolated WebAssembly components simultaneously. Because the runtime avoids heavy context switching and excessive memory duplication, hardware utilization increases dramatically without sacrificing security. This represents a larger transformation happening across the industry. Infrastructure is gradually shifting away from managing servers, virtual machines, and container clusters toward managing globally distributed collections of interoperable software components. The focus is moving from operating systems to portable execution units that can run anywhere. Major cloud providers are already investing heavily in WebAssembly-based runtimes for serverless platforms, edge computing services, and distributed application hosting. As data volumes continue growing through 2026 and beyond, lightweight execution becomes increasingly important for keeping latency low and infrastructure costs under control. The future isn't simply about replacing Docker. Containers will continue to play an important role for many workloads. But for high-performance edge computing, instant startup, and massively distributed systems, WebAssembly components provide a fundamentally more efficient execution model. Developers adopting this architecture today are building systems that are inherently portable, significantly cheaper to scale, and designed for the next generation of distributed computing. The post-container era isn't arriving overnight, but WebAssembly components are rapidly becoming the foundation that powers it.